I am literally just a girl who came from poverty, and I am not afraid or ashamed to admit that. But I am proud to say that because I came from poverty, it does not define the woman that I am, the woman that I have grown into, and the woman that I am continuing to evolve to be. I will say though that coming from poverty was definitely mentally challenging for me because I didn't have any guidance growing up. And I didn't see anything around me outside of poverty that would make me believe that there was any type of hope. I used to struggle really badly with thinking negatively and thinking that I should just be content and comfortable with how my life was because that was all that I was used to seeing. That was all that my life revolved around, was poverty. I didn't believe, or I didn't even really know how to believe that there was anything else better for me outside of poverty as far as living a better life and having much better finances. And what made it even more hard for me was that I didn't see those type of things within my family. I hate to say it, but majority of my family comes from poverty. It was mentally challenging for me because I used to watch other people have the life that I dreamed of having. And I just always told myself that I wouldn't be able to have that life because I didn't know how to believe that I could. Believing is a big part of changing your life. You really do have to believe that you're able to do it in order to do it. For me personally, it wasn't until I started going through the darkest and the hardest moments of my life mentally and financially that made me change my mindset and realize that I don't want to live that way forever and that I also deserve to give myself a much better life than that. I started changing my negative thoughts into positive thoughts, and that is what really changed my life. It changed everything around for me, and I am so grateful that I was even able to do that because it's not something easy to do at all. It was very uncomfortable. It was very hard because it is not easy at all to change negative thoughts into positive thoughts, especially when you're so used to being negative and you're so used to just beating yourself up and you're just not used to knowing that there is so much better for you out there mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and everything above that. I was not used to being nice to myself at all, or even used to believing that there was anything good for me in this life. Me personally, I honestly feel like coming from poverty was actually a blessing in disguise because it taught me my way of life. My life and my mindset now is nowhere near where it was when I was living in poverty and when I felt stuck and like there was nothing else better for me. I have been able to give myself a better life all because I decided to change my poverty mindset and believe that I could do it. There is a whole nother world and a whole nother life outside of poverty. So I am continuing to go down the path of living the life that I want and living the life that I know that I deserve to give myself.